always delighted to host very critical and quintessential discussions on this station. So just we're discussing about issues of genotype and phenotype, the science of how you select food to make sure that your body stays healthy for a long time and you make sure that you don't make a hospital your home. This is a scientific fact. The genotype of an organism is the inherited map it carries within its genetic code. Not all organisms with the same genotype look or act the same way, because appearance and behavior are modified by environmental and developmental conditions. Likewise, not all organisms that look alike necessarily have the same genotype. One's genotype differs subtly from one's genetic sequence. And doctor, that is the issue. I'm just talking about, I'm trying to reflect on people I've seen eating from dumpsters, from garbage pits.
Yes.
From one year to another, I've seen a man through Ntinda who rides, I think, these sort of wooden barrows just so along. The gentleman is always healthy, doesn't get. How do you reconcile that sort of anomaly with your assertion? So you mean that is
those are blood group O's. Blood group A, you give him even a blood group and AB, you give him food which a leftover food, which is not yet boiled, the stomach can start getting problems. That's how sensitive they have. Very little acid. There was a picture we had shown here for acid. Now, apart from the stomach, we go even to the body system itself. If you look at the blood groups, the other time I was here, I showed you that blood groups have got what we call blood sugar antigens. For example, blood group O has fucus only as a blood sugar antigen. And that fucus is no-nonsense. That's why blood group O's have very, very, very strong immune system. It is very rare that blood group is, irrespective of his genotype, whether he's a hunter, gatherer, or explorer, it is very rare that a blood group O is having malaria, is having diarrhea, is having a bacterial infection. It is very rare. Their diseases come as a result of having a very strong immune system. What are they? Allergy. Allergy is a result of an overreactive immune system. Gas in the stomach. And if they put wrong foods in their stomach, they have a lot of acid. They are likely to have a lot of gas in the stomach. Ulcers is one of them. One of the major causes of ulcers for blood group, there are major sufferers of ulcers. One, there is a bacteria called H. pylori. It likes blood group antigen fucus when it's isolated. That's why blood group O are one of the major sufferers of ulcers. Another thing is that acid, if it is not well used in the stomach, it starts corroding the stomach wall. Number 3, they are major victims of joint pains, arthritis. Why? Because arthritis is an autoimmune disorder. Autoimmune disorders means diseases which are caused by an immune system overreacting. For example, the blood group O has a very strong immune system. They are no-nonsense.
I thought it is blood group AB.
No. AB, they have problems. And A, most of them. So, because O has a very strong immune system, if, for example, lectins are protein compounds, the moment it starts lectins from wrong foods, the immune system will attack them. It will agglutinate the blood cells. And when they are agglutinated, for blood group O's,
to
gum them,
okay,
they go and settle in the joints. When they settle in the joints, the immune system thinks it has been attacked. The battle gets on. They have fire in their body. They even come to some of our places, to our time execution center, when they are keeping the feet in water, cold water at night. Fire everywhere. Joints paining. And globally, there is no medicine for joint pains. The only thing they give is painkiller. In fact, at times they go ahead to start even injecting painkillers into the joints. But that's not the solution. The solution lies in the diet. That's why people come to MS Institution Center, those joint pains go within 2 weeks.
Okay.
So
but doctor,
so that's another thing that they suffer from is because of allergy, they are major victims of sinuses and asthma.
Okay. Now,